Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, we shall be continuing doing a mission over here. We basically just got to get jobs for the people, and they should all be waiting out here for us. Is it these two chaps? Guess it's you.
I'm glad to see you.
Okay.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rob. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines. So...
Okay. We'll see if he wants to carry something. Actually.
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word.
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumors about a silver scene, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
A valid point. Okay.
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
We'll get twice the pay.
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. But what about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
It won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Okay, perfect. So he can carry shit
That's
for us.
enough for now.
God be with you.
Right, so Rock can carry shit. That's very nice.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Hey, am I invisible or what?
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job?
Hey,
There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
Uh,
you just going to pretend I'm not here?
let's see what I can get
I
out
could put in
of
a
him.
good word for you, but
Not
you'll have to scratch my back too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying.
You just
Like
going
I do
to
something for
pretend
you,
I'm not
and you do
here?
something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it
You just going
happens,
to pretend I'm
I've
not
got
here?
something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
You just
Treasure.
going to
Let's hear it.
pretend I'm not here?
Right, you got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world.
You just
I've
going
got-
to pretend I'm not here?
Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her.
Just going to pretend
Who's she?
I'm not here?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword,
Hey, am I
a sword
invisible or
with
what?
magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No,
You just
it's
going to
true.
pretend I'm not here?
It's in the Bible. And this sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can
You just
cut
going to
through
pretend I'm
bones,
not here?
teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece.
You just going
What's
to
that good for?
pretend I'm not here?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and
You're just
pieces.
going to pretend I'm not here.
They've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your, you know,
Not talking to me?
manhood. What do
Lovely.
you say? Deal?
Sure. Sounds
We'll
good for us.
I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
God be with you.
You're just
Okay.
going to pretend I'm not here.
But there was, who did she want us to help? Yeah, Antonio and Vincent. These two, I guess.
Jesus Christ! Your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell!
A little bit tatty, but
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though, so I came here myself.
ooh, okay.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I
Just spoke to
really
her
need
first.
a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
We can talk.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Goodbye.
Okay, let's speak to you.
God bless. Can I help you?
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
Mm, mm,
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
What
this
did you
dude.
do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
Mm,
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
okay.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
Okay, he's got
That's
nothing.
enough for now.
See you later.
Well, I guess we'll go speak to the. Let's see what we can get. You too important.
Good day to you.
You're
There's
interested
more
in carrying
people.
water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
This dude's a bit of an arse.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Well, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls.
seems happy about that, but
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him. What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
okay. We don't
That's
care about
enough
him.
for now.
Good luck, then.
He's a bit of an arse.
Good day to you.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Thunder the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
He was quite eager. You might want to.
There's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Like that option might work well for him.
Carrying shit is hard work. A job for a real man.
If you think it's so great, why don't you do it yourself?
I've got a job. But beggars can't be choosers.
So now I'm a beggar. Maybe I really should knock you on your ass.
Sorry, no offence.
I mean, we tried. Yeah, let's see
Give
what's
me if I
got to
recommend
offer.
you.
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
No.
No deal.
Don't really care for this dude. I'm not
I
gonna.
know everything I need.
So, can I go?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
I mean, if you're trying to threaten me,
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. Farewell.
I don't know what his plan is. Well, let's go speak to the bailiff then. Was he up here or was he downstairs? I think he was up here. Let's go speak to you.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Okay. Well, she seemed to.
Antonio.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
Yeah, she can
She
handle
can
it.
handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her then?
She can
Carry
carry
water.
water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Don't really care about him too much.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
He can.
Carrying
Okay.
shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next.
Don't like this
What?
dude's here. He's gonna
Call him
carry
the
shit.
winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
I mean, I don't like him, so he's gonna carry
Carrying
shit.
Can't be done. We've already got enough people for
Okay.
that. Now
He's
what?
been spared. No, he can
Carry
carry
water.
water.
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
I
Carrying
mean-
shit.
I don't think we've got to bother him though.
Can't be done. We've all.
Okay.
If that's how it is, we better pick someone else.
And who would that be?
Vasil goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
Okay, nice.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Okay, nice. Got some money for that. Nice. Is that complete? Beautiful. Okay. Everyone should now be happy with us. Hopefully, anyway. Right, let's get back on our horse. What other quests we got left? There was a quest over this way. I want to go see. Because we've not been over there either, so. We'll go quickly have a little see what that is. Let's move on these people. I also stopped by to see Thingy. She might be pissed with us. I'm still not sure. He shouldn't be though. So we did go to the baths, and don't think she'll be pleased, but we'll see.
I've got something for you. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Oh, beautiful.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Oh, actually, she did want to. Oh, okay.
I love it here by the water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
Yeah, that's the best
You're
option.
on my mind.
Oh? In what way?
Oh, you know. How pretty you look in that.
Ah. You think I look pretty, do you?
Yeah. Especially when you laugh.
That's sweet.
I was afraid you'd say especially when you've no clothes on.
Well, now that you mention it.
Come here, you charmer.
Oh god. I Okay, I said go for a walk.
The time passes so quickly with you, Henry. Come and see me again sometime.
Okay. She's happy now.
What's that stink? It's not you, is it?
Well, that's not right. Okay, we're gonna have a quick wash then. There we go. Right, let's go to this quest thing. We've not even been over it. This is, so this area. Don't actually know how to get over there. We'll go through the trees, I guess. I've got no idea who's even over here. Might be something interesting though. We'll cut through some trees. We get that? Nope, too steep. We'll go this way. So close. Nope.
Yeah.
Must be over here. Don't get pissed at me, Jesus. Just a little bit further. Oh. I'm not too sure about this dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's the executioner, isn't it?
Why is that girl standing here crying?
I executed her husband.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why...
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of, poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Elishka has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you want her to stay here?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't for everyone.
Okay.
What would she have to put up with if she stayed with you?
A lot. I can't deny. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public. If we had children, it would be even worse for them.
That doesn't sound like a very happy life.
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they forget your reputation.
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Elishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But, in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff, or from the records at the rat house.
Okay, seems easy enough.
See what I can do.
My thanks, if only for the thought.
I just can't.
Looks beaten up or something.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up.
Don't despair. It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far from it.
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want to know?
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpolls will know about them.
Don't you have any kin left? Someone who'd take you in?
No. They all died of the plague. And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always knew he'd get strung up one day.
That's all I need.
Okay, well, we can help in the next episode. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next one.